Well, we can finally get underway here at Meadow Park. Both sets of teams making their way out. From the 4-3 win over Manchester City in the WSL at the weekend. It's 3 changes for Manchester City. Ayaki Yamashita replaces Kiara Keating in goal. 2 League Cups. Making 2 made. And underway here at Meadow Park. A huge clash to decide the remaining spot in the final of the Subway Women's League Cup. January signing for the club. Gino to find a way past Lotte Wubben-Moy. Scoring against her former club at the weekend. Looking so strong. And Kay Furs, of course, went on to the final at Wembley. Derby. City came out on top by 2-1. Great sight and vision from Viviana Miedema. Here's Carolyn. Roared! Level of expectation when it comes to Arsenal in this competition. Gerard unable to keep hold of the ball. Battle for possession. Vegas pushing on from having a stable and solid back line for a number of years now. Mary Fowler trying to find a way through. Play continues. All pings off the back. Kasparai. Kasparai. Hasegawa. Lord. Sandri. Good turn from Hasegawa. Miedema frustrated with the misplacement of that pass. Wins the ball back. Hasegawa. Of this spell, Gino put work to skip her way through. Knack looks up, sees Fagino open on the far side. And a nice delivery, which is Mia Volti. And it does with Miedema. Turn! Ball. Manchester City continuing to threaten. Managers to impart some wisdom into their quarter-final. It's their first start in the League Cup this season. And, well, play will continue, but I wonder whether that will be now. Kasparai drops straight to her knees, though. But, with it being a head injury. Bench. Miedema finds a way through. Looks to one side. Fowler's there, now making the run forward. Ward joining in support as well. Lotte Wubben-Moy's almost lost her footing. Opportunity for Manchester City! What a goal! Manchester City and support on either side for Viviana Miedema. And it's Mary Fowler. Well, what a step up it's been for Mary Fowler this season. A competition that she's always performed well in. Used in the League Cup, but not so much in the league over the course of well, the last season before. Their excellent record in this competition. We'll have to find the back of the net at least twice. If it is all level though, after 90 minutes, we will go to penalties and extra time. Manchester City keen to make sure that's not the case. The flag was up against Carolyn though. Olympic silver medalist. Former NWSL MVP, and her stats from that MVP season are quite incredible. Arsenal trying to do the same. And this was the last competition and silverware they lifted back in 2022. Just a drive at Steph Catley. Raw picks up the ball, there's the strike! Anyone there to follow it home? A second! Fagino so confidently running at Steph Catley. And Mary Fowler finds Manchester City forcing Arsenal back once again. Fagino. Strike comes through. Straight there at all as she drives at Steph Catley. Struggled to trouble the goalkeeper between Manchester City's sticks. Here's Carolyn. Fowler making the run. Fagino over on the far side. Swiped away. And really good defensive work there. A relentless few minutes of pressure from Manchester City. Fagino. First half an hour of this game. And Arsenal have seen that as an opportunity to try and find the equaliser. Kasparai sliding in. And in swinging corner. It's got nice height on it. Punched away by Yamashita. Picked up by Caldente. Fox. Mornham. Fowler. Damage limitations there to keep things time. Mary Fowler finding the back of the net twice. Dominant in this competition over the course of the last few seasons. Winning the title. The only player who came in who's on the bench tonight. And it's Arsenal and Blackstenius who get us back underway in the second half. Arsenal are going to have to come from behind if they're to find a way through to the final. Chelsea already booking their place. Fox driving forward, looking to try and help her side find an early equal. Start delivering in terms of trophies. Arsenal have made a much better start, just a couple of minutes into this second half. And it's Arsenal who... Manchester City continue the attack after grazing the woodwork. Hasegawa just finds herself everywhere for Manchester City. Broad. Miedemar. Central takes the strike. Falls to Fagino, who's been lively in the first half. And off the woodwork. Hasegawa. Loses out. Fox. Blackstenius. By Knack. Quality. Broad. Hurried clearance. Fox. Quality. Forced to work really hard to get back onto the ball. Caldente refuses to let the ball be snatched. The perspective on the game. Here's Lotte Wubben-Moy. Goes for goal herself. Forward. Shrugs off the pressure from behind. Jill Roord. Lotte Wubben-Moy sends the ball back in. Become the Enius now. Knapp trying to get back. And penalty given. No hesitation from the referee. Kirsty Dow points to the spot. Captain who can talk to the referee. In front of the North Bank. Caldente steps up. And Arsenal are level from the spot. All level here at Meadow Park. Keeps a level head And just side. Well, again, we always expected to deliver in terms of the drama in it to Emily Fox. Miedema quickly gets back to her feet. Hasegawa. Fowler twisting and turning. Oh, it's a penalty! Straight down the other end. Manchester City have the opportunity to go back into the lead. Fowler steps up and it's saved. An excellent save by Van Domsela, and the attack fizzles out. Oh, she really should have picked a jolt for both clubs. Fighting on Lazel. Trying to fight to get back on the ball. Calzente. To look up. And Artem Mornham. For Manchester City, Mary Fowler to take. Fired back in by Wahabi. Fagino. To dance by Fagino. Play from Manchester City. This is nice from Kirsten Kasperite. Opportunity. Hasegawa. Kasperite takes her time. Miedema. Derby. And of course that's the game that Katie McCabe was sent off in. Here's Miedema. Fagino. Just lets the ball get away from her. No one in blue can force it over. Another good chance for Manchester City. And another opportunity to go back ahead that's gone amiss for the visitor. Good work from Arsenal to force Manchester City back. There's Chloe Kelly. Annie Slogers and Gareth Taylor quickly gathering their squads into huddles. Heading towards penalties as well to decide this time. Moy. Fowler. Here's Roard. Able to control the ball. She needs to be more clinical there. Park. Wahabi. Mashta. Blackstenius. And now the flag does go. Fans. This was offside. That's nice delivery. Anyone there to meet it for Manchester City? It's another bite of the cherry here for Manchester City. Fagino having to turn. Finds a way past Katie McCabe. Cooney cross. Nice delivery. Players rushing in. Reaching the end of the 90 minutes. Here's Jess Park. Fagino. Roard! And to extra time unless Jess Park can find a way through here. Here's Jill Roard. Fowler. Oh, and it's in! Manchester City, right to the death, have surely won it. emerging from the chaos. It's a moment of inspiration from Mary. What a time to do it. A game that was full of drama. A heavyweight clash between two of the dominant sides in the women's game. And a match that delivered. The Manchester City fans, who have a long journey back north, rewarded for their travels and their efforts. Season of her life. The goalkeepers celebrate. Yamashita could play through. Gareth Taylor delighted. Some of the pressure lifted off his shoulders now. Manchester City back in the League Cup final. It will prove to be Manchester